Hey everyone, Eddie Campos here, Remax Preferred Associates, and this is Home Maintenance 101, where we try to bring you tidbits of information to be able to help you take care of your home so your home takes care of you. So what we try to do is I look at past inspection reports and see what are the most prevalent things that come out on a regular basis that could be of assistance to you to take care of your home. So in a recent home inspection this past summer, these are a couple of excerpts that were written about tree foliage, trees being too close, bushes being too close to a home. It says there's foliage growing on or against multiple locations around the residence that we recommend be removed or trimmed back to help prevent damage to the wall coverings. Vegetation and trees should be trimmed 2 feet off the home or 3 feet above the roof. Another line in the same report for the same home. There are tree limbs overgrowing the left side of the residence that should be trimmed and or monitored regularly to ensure that they do not cause any physical damage. So what we're talking about here is in a home, if you have your trees or bushes just too close to the home, it probably on the surface doesn't seem to be a big issue. But when limbs get too close to a home, especially let's say if you've got a painted home and the limbs or the bushes themselves are sweeping back and forth against the siding during a rainstorm. Now it's starting to just slowly, daily, every time there's a storm, every time there's a good wind, starts to ruin the paint covering, ruin the siding, and pretty soon now you've got a major maintenance issue. So as it's doing that, you're starting to cause chipped and flaking paint issues, and if you've got a home built before 1978, now you've got a lead-based paint problem. So when you do go to sell your home, now you're going to have an issue where you're going to have to make sure that that's painted correctly so you don't have any lead-based paint issues. So if you have a buyer that's coming in, purchasing your home with a VA loan or an FHA loan, now all of a sudden they're going to stop the process of that loan until those things get fixed. But also, the plants keep air movement to a minimum when they're too close to a home. So what happens is when you've got lots of snow, when you've got lots of rain, it doesn't allow the siding on the home, any parts of the home, the roof of the home to dry off properly. There's no air movement, there's no sun getting to it, so you can get some fungal growth that's caused around the property. The wood or the shingles starts to deteriorate. They don't last as long. You can have pests, termites, ants that get into the home and start deteriorating not only your siding, but maybe the sill plate of the home, maybe the studs of the home, getting into the home, causing issues. Not to mention if you've got trees that are too close to the home. Like at our house, we've got a gigantic oak tree in our backyard, and we've got it trimmed high off the house itself, probably about 6 feet. But over the past couple of years, those branches have grown, so now they're over the home, probably a good 6 to 8 feet. So because it's an oak tree, they can't trim that back until November. So in November, we have them scheduled to come out and to trim those branches back so they are away from being on top of the home. Because if a storm comes in, those branches fall, they can ruin the shingles, they can ruin the roof, they could put a hole in the roof, all sorts of things that you don't really want to have to deal with. So the other end of the tree can also be an issue. So if you've got a tree that's too close to the house, you can have roots that'll infiltrate the foundation. It can infiltrate any kind of plumbing that's outside the home in the ground. It starts to make your sidewalks move and heave, and now you're going to have to get those leveled. It could cause problems for your driveway. So if not properly maintained, if not put at a proper distance from your home, definitely can cause a lot of issues, even though they are very beautiful and they help with the look of their home. They give a great curb appeal. It can definitely cause some problems. So just like anything else in your home or yourself, it needs maintenance. I hope this was helpful. If you need any help, please reach out to me, 419-367-2667. I can recommend a home inspector to come out to help you take a look at your home or get you in touch with someone that can take care of landscaping or tree removal or tree trimming needs. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.